Hi guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We have hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you everybody for giving us that milestone and showing us love and support. We're going to give away $1,000 in cash, but we are going to do that on Super Bowl Sunday. So the drawing or the wheel spin will be done on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll have a live show at halftime. And in order to win, you must be present in the live to win that $1,000 in cash. To enter this contest for the $1,000, you have to subscribe to the channel. You have to like every video that you see. I can't hold you to that. We're going to go on the honor system. I trust you guys. The second thing is you have to comment llama in the comment section. You have to comment llama in the comment section. That could be on any of our videos up until the Super Bowl. All you have to do, again, comment llama on any of the videos. I would really appreciate it if you guys would only do it one time so we don't have to go through all the repeats. But we also have another subscriber goal, 12,000 subs. We are going to give away a couple tickets to your choice of NBA, NFL, NCAA football games. Doesn't have to be in season. We can wait and send you guys later on the season. Again, thank you guys so very much for getting us to 10,000 subscribers. We are very happy with what we have built, but we know this year is going to be even better than last year. We hope to see you guys along for the journey because we know this is only the beginning. Trey, enough said. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Monday, January 15th slated games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off.
Yeah, we're recording a little bit early between the NFL games yesterday, so I am 0-0. That is because I gave out the Clippers on their money line going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That game is actually in session at least, and the Clippers, they are down at this moment. The game is in the second quarter, so we have a lot of game to be left to play, so I got to have a lot of confidence in this Clippers team to pull off the win.
Yeah, and I went with the Phoenix Suns, -10 going up against the Blazers. We got a really good line. They're up to -12.5. So hopefully the Suns, like the Bucks with the -10, don't screw this up for me. Trey, let's go to the games for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking this Chicago Bulls going up against Cleveland Cavaliers game. And this is going to be an entertaining game to watch. In my opinion, both teams, they kind of have dreams of making a deep run in the Eastern Conference with their loaded rosters. And the Bulls, they come in this game with a 19-22 record. They are 20-20-1 ATS this season, though. But Chicago, they are 6-12 on the road this season. But it does need to be noted that they are coming into this game with some momentum. Winners of 4 out of their last 5 games. And that's placed them as the 9 seed in the Eastern Conference at the moment. And the Cavs, they come to this game with a 22-15 record. But they are 18-19 ATS this season. But Cleveland, they're 13-8 on the road this year. In Cleveland, yes, they're also coming into this game with some momentum. Winners of 4 straight games coming into this one. But Cleveland, they are going to continue to be without Darius Garland and Evan Mobley in this game. And I think that's going to catch up to them here. Giving the Bulls +3.5 on the road. It was at +4.5 whenever I was researching. So it actually gives me more confidence that it's going closer to even money. Looks like a lot of the money is coming in on the Bulls early on because I do think that they have a good chance of winning this game straight up. The Chicago team, they honestly have one of the best starting lineups in the NBA. Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic. Those 5 players are going to be the driving force to this cover and possible win here for the Bulls. And the Cavs, they're basically Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen. And Allen, he is not much of a scorer. And I expect the Bulls to throw Caruso on Mitchell in this game. And with his length, I think Mitchell's going to have at least a little bit of struggling going on throughout this game to get up his shots. In Chicago, they're actually ranked in the top 10 in a ton of defensive categories. And whenever we see the firepower in their starting lineup offensively, it gives me confidence here on the road here with the Bulls. So give me the Bulls. I'm going to take them at +3.5 versus the Cavs.
Yeah, Joe, I really like that play for you there. For my play today, I'm going to look at the Thunder going on the road to take on the Lakers. I'm going to take the Thunder +4.5. I have no idea why we're getting points with this Thunder team, so I'm a little bit worried about it, honestly. This line doesn't make any sense at all because the Lakers, they've been horrible this season, and the Thunder in the West have been one of the best teams in the NBA. They're currently tied at the top of the Minnesota Timberwolves for the best record in the Western Conference. They have also been very good away from home. They have an 11-6 record on the road. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. And my question simply, why are they getting 4.5 points against the Lakers, who are sitting below 500, who have a worse record than the Jazz? And at home this season, they haven't been great. They're 13-7. The only explanation that I can think of is that maybe there's an injury for the Thunder that isn't reported yet because the potential starting 5 is set. There's nobody in that projected lineup that's out. The only person I saw was Waters on the injury report. I'm going to happily take the Thunder here with the points against a team who's been bad all season long. I can't believe this line. I really can't believe it. I'm gonna add the money line as well, Trey, for the Thunder. Has it moved down that much? What happened?
Yeah, but it's at +1.5 now. But money line is still even money.
Wow. Okay, well I'll take them +1.5 and on the money line. 2 plays. Kind of weird. Why did it move down 3 points? I have no idea, but I'm gonna take them +1.5 and on the money line. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Hopefully they don't pull off. King James needs to turn this Lakers season around, but
Um,
I love this feisty young Thunder team. So I hope that's a good game. Maybe the 1.5 cashes for you on a 1-point win for the Lakers. Who knows? But for me at the moment, I am 0-0. I give out James Harden over 23.5 PAs against the T-Wolves. Same thing as usual from the game pick. Game is in the second quarter right now. James Harden, he has 3 PAs. So kind of off to a slow start, but he has a lot of time to turn around. Just make some step back 3-pointers and dish off some alley-oops. Let's go, James.
Yeah, and I had Nikola Jokic over 20.5 rebounds plus assists going up against the Pacers. Had 8 and 6 at halftime, and then worked his way into a triple-double in the second half. So he did it again, over 20.5 rebounds and assists, 1-0 day. Trey, let's move on to the player props for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, and I just checked. My line just came out. Give me Kristaps Porzingis to go over 27.5 PRs going up against the Raptors. I really love this over for Porzingis in this game. We're going to see him make impact plays throughout. That is because he's going to have a major height and length advantage throughout this game. Porzingis, he is getting a juicy matchup here versus the Raptors because over his last few games, the Raptors, they've been running out Thaddeus Young at their center position, and he is tiny compared to normal centers, and he's like a hobbit compared to Kristaps Porzingis. And whenever we look at Porzingis' last 5 games versus the Raptors, it makes me love this bet even more because Kristaps, he's averaging 21.6 points and 8.2 rebounds per game over that span. And that's 29.8 PRs per game, which is over this number. And I could see Porzingis easily getting a nice 20 and 10 to cash us this over in this game. Because so far this season, Porzingis, he's averaging 19.3 points and 7.1 rebounds per game on the road, both of which are higher than his home splits. And Porzingis, I honestly expect him to be the point leader here in this game for the Celtics, and he's going to dominate on the glass along the way. Give me Kristaps Porzingis to make his impact felt. I'm taking his over 27.5 PRs versus the Raptors.
Yeah, try to like that play as well for you. For my player prop today, I'm going to go back to Bojan Bogdanovic to go over 2.5 made threes going up against the Wizards. They say lightning doesn't strike more than once in one spot, but whenever we take players go over their 3-point mark and going up against the Wizards, lightning strikes as many times as you need it to. Bojan Bogdanovic, he's coming off a day of rest, was he desperately needed with Cade Cunningham being out. He's been the man from deep for the Detroit Pistons, shooting 40.7% from 3, and he's made 3+ threes in 4 of his last six games. He is a sharpshooter on the outside, and the Pistons are a very bad team. But defensively, the Wizards might have them beat. The Washington Wizards team, they're going to let anybody shoot from anywhere on the floor, wherever they want, and Bojan Bogdanovic over his threes come into play here. Bogdanovic, he's always been a great shooter, but before the new year, he was attempting 7.3s per game, only making 2.7 of them. Since the new year started, 7.5 3-point attempts. He's making 3.7 of those attempts per game, 48.9% from behind the arc. You can trust this guy with your money going up against his Wizards. They're going to let him shoot 10+ times. He's going to make 5 of them. Bojan Bogdanovic over 2.5 made threes as the play. Trey, graphic, and out.
Yeah, guys, I'm going with the Bulls now. Like I said, it went down a point. Give me the Bulls plus 3.5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I honestly expect them to win straight up, so I'm not fretting about the point movement there because, like I said, I expect them to win. They're just the better team and the more healthier team at the moment. Also going with Kristaps Porzingis over 27.5 PRs against the Raptors. He's going to get a 20 and 10 game here and just cash the over. Thaddeus Young is not going to do it. More like Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, and I've got a little bit of a line movement. I'm going Thunder plus 1.5, and I also took the money line against the Lakers. Lakers suck. Thunder are good. And then Bojan Bogdanovic, over 2.5 made threes against the Wiz. Wiz have no defense. Bojan Bogdanovic, he shot 50% from deep since the new year, so he's on the money right now over his 2.5 threes. Trey, that's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Monday, January 15th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,